everyone, Michelle here, the Brave Homeschooling Mama. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing the way that this relaxed homeschool mom plans for her homeschool year. So hello everyone, if you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet so you don't miss any of my homeschooling videos. So today I want to share just a quick way of how I plan my school year. I am very relaxed. I have a very simple planning way that I plan things. It's nothing extravagant. It's really simple. With the way my kids learn, the way that I interact with my kids, I have to keep it simple. I can, it's like very relaxed. So I'm going to share with you just like little steps if you are a relaxed homeschooler, if you're starting to homeschool soon and you want to be more relaxed instead of really rigid and schedule oriented, to see if it's something that will work for you. Doesn't mean that it's going to work for you. Doesn't mean that it's the perfect relaxed homeschool way of planning, but it just works for me, and hopefully it will give you some ideas of things that you can do. So I have notes here so I won't forget. So the first thing that I do when I'm planning for the school year, I start looking for curriculum probably in November, December, the year before. Just briefly start looking at things. Beginning of the school year, beginning of the year, January, February, I keep researching. I research. And then probably April, May, I buy things for the school year. I think that's when I bought them this school year. So I plan for curriculum, I do research, and I buy the curriculum. Once I have everything I want for my children, like the main things that I have, and I do have two videos, one for I'm using with my 10th grader and my 2nd grader, so I will post those either at the end or on the top, so you can see what we're using. Then I start kind of more of my little planning. So one of the first things that I do, I just take out a calendar. I put out this calendar from Pam Barnhill. I just like the way her calendar looks. It's really cute. And I'm printing it out. And I just look at when I want to start school. And when I know for certain that we're going to be going on trips, or I know for certain it's a holiday, we're not going to be having school. So I mark the dates, and like in here, I did all the pink ones are the ones that I hope we're going to be having school. It might not happen all the time. And all the orange ones are the days that I know for sure where we are not going to be here. We're going to be taking a couple camping trips. We're going to Disney in February and our scheduled holidays. So I mark those. Those are the days that I know 100%, if everything goes well, that we are not going to be doing school. Or we're not going to be doing school physically. We might be doing something, like a field trip. But how I know physically we're not going to be at home doing school those days. So I do that in a little calendar here. That's one of the things that I do. Next, I try to come up with a workable routine. I'm going to be having a video showing you. I'm still kind of working some of the kinks, and I'm sure we'll start and change it again. But how I want to do things a little bit different this year. So I will share those with you in a different video, but then I work a type of routine I want to have with the kids. We don't have a set schedule starting a certain time, but what kind of routine do I want to have? It's hard. I share many times with my younger one because of his sensory processing disorder. We're going through autism evaluation. So some days might be no school days because he's not in the mood for school. So it's going to be a routine, and I'll share that later with you all. Okay, so then try to figure out a workable routine that's going to work for, I have a 10th grader and a 2nd grader, so that's hard. It's only one of me. So I'm going to be sharing that with you soon. So once I have that, I start to look at the curriculum. I like to plan the first week of school. Just in the first couple of days, it's just fun things. And I will be sharing a different video later on how I kind of start the beginning of the school year and how the first couple of weeks work, so I don't get overwhelmed and the kids don't get overwhelmed after being off for so long. So, because, we take the summers off. So I plan the first week because that's how far as I plan. I plan weekly. For my high schooler, I plan a week in advance, just a week. And sometimes I might have to erase it, so I plan in pencil. And for my little one, it's just we go as we go, day by day, and we figure it out as we go, because the plans are not going to work. I assure you that. With him, I say this, okay, I want to work on this, and this week. And if it happens, it happens. And with my high schooler, we plan by the week. Sometimes we might have to move things to the other week, or we might finish and be able to start, something else. But I am a weekly planner, and I've been like that even when I taught school. I plan a week ahead, just a week ahead, because I used to teach, special ed. And when you have children with special needs, I have children with special needs. I used to teach children with special needs. Things are very unpredictable, and you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. And they might not be in the mood, and your child might struggle with a certain thing, and you might take 3 days instead of 1 day to do something. So that's what I always did. I planned by the week. Then for my high schooler, I've been working on, so I already have kind of the routine. I've been planning the first week of school. I worked on doing the course guideline, or the course, description for my high schooler, and I think I'm done with all of them. And I have a video where I share what how I make the course description. I will share that also, so you can see. It's very simple. So I do that. I do the course, description. I think I'm done with all of them, and then create the grade book. So I'm gonna be I've been using Homeschool Minder, and the other day I clicked something, and all the grades that I had for the last school year that I took hours and hours to input, they went away. But I'm glad I already had the grades out, so I was able to put it, somewhere else. But anyways, I digress. That was a little bit upsetting. Yes. But anyways, I use Homeschool Minder, and for next year, I will learn to download them into my computer, not just in the program, for that reason, in case I erase them by mistake again. So note to self. But Homeschool Minder has been great. I love it. You can make a grade book in there. You can weigh the different assignments. It's great. Creates a transcript and creates a report card. So Homeschool Minder. I'll try to put a link in the description if I remember. So that's what I do for my high schooler. I do a course descriptions for all the classes. I've been working on the grade book. And then I'll just go through. I have a teacher's notebook. Very simple, not very pretty. Well, I put, we need to, every year we need to send, paperwork saying we're going to homeschool. I put that in that notebook in there. I have a calendar. I have a list of books to read, of just, different things. I will share it. I'm going to, clean it up a little bit and share. But I was going to share it last year and I didn't. But I'm going to share that with you. Hopefully, I'll share it this year. But yeah, so that's what I do. So I wanted to share with you really quick just a couple of things that I have been using for planning. I bought this a couple of years from Barnhill, Plan Your Year, Homeschool Planning for Purpose and Peace. And this is a great book if you're a new homeschooler, but also if you're a veteran. It just gives you ideas and gives you kind of, like I said, peace of what you're doing, and just that there's no right or wrong way to do things. So this is a great book. So Plan Your Year by Pam Barnhill. Recommended either new homeschooler or veteran homeschooler. This is just with great ideas, and it just gives you new ideas, even if you have been doing this, for a while. It's great. I haven't read it since the first time I read it. I haven't read the whole thing, but I have things that I highlight and I go look back and forth. Anyways, this is good. This year I printed this out. This is from Shauna Winger, just Different by Design Learning, and she, both her kids have special needs, and she works a lot with special needs parents, and she had this free homeschool planning pages for interest-led and strength-based learning. And I'm not using all the pages in here, but it has really some good things. I like how pages to put the videos that you're gonna watch. There's a page here if you're going to do a unit study. You can plan it with her planning pages. I like, I'm not very good at doing stuff like this, so I always like to get stuff from other people. That's why they do it, right? One of the things that I'm planning here, she has 2 pages here. Activities to do for your interest-led, some of the interests, kind of to add a little bit more. So my daughter this year, she's become obsessed with horses. So I took this list and I'm writing things down that I can do with her to kind of foster an interest for horses. Like we're going to visit try to visit more, horse farms. She volunteers at a farm, but maybe visit other ones. Take more riding lessons. Watch some movies about horses or documentaries. I'm gonna try, for her to visit. I'm gonna try to find a horse vet that she can go visit and maybe go shadow, and just different things that we can do to foster that interest. And for my son, he loves games and gaming. Yes, he's 7. So he's going to be taking a coding classes, for the school year. So I just added things, Minecraft schooling. I just come up with different things anyways, but this is a list that she has things to make a list. I can make a video about this later on. But anyways, and some extra stuff to do. She has one here, extra things like ideas by subject. So different things that you can do by subject to help you with your planning. But anyways, I'm not going to give you a walkthrough of this right now, but this is great. Homeschooling planning pages by design, and I will put them below. This is for more, interest-led learning. And this is my planner. I use a simple plan. This is my 2nd year using this, and I really like it. It is thick, but I enjoyed it. It was pretty inexpensive, and so I just wanted to share what I use in case you're looking for a planner. This is the Simple Plan by Mardell. So I will put a link below. This is a great, simple homeschool planner. So thank you so much. If you have any questions, put them below. I hope this was helpful. As you can see, very simple planning. This is how I plan. This is how I've been planning for a while now. Plan by the week, very relaxed, plan a routine, and we go day by day in this house, day by day. And it works. And last year I felt with my high school it was a successful year. And so hopefully next year will be better. And so I will make sure you check all those videos, and I'm going to be posting about the high school. I think I have a high school playlist. I'm going to put that at the end. And I'll put also the videos with all the curriculum and stuff, so you can check those out. So thank you so much for watching. If you thought this video was helpful and you enjoy it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Go share it with your friends. If you have any friends that are starting homeschooling, you can go ahead and do that. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.